Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach employee monthly salary calculation system using Java. Let I show the demo first. This is the demo. Now first we have to enter the employee name, enter the employee salary. Here I am going to enter the employee salary as 60,000. You have to check the ETF and EPF. Click calculate. Here your net salary will be calculated successfully. Right. Now here, in order to calculate the net salary, we have to follow the condition of the allowance, right? If the basic salary is more than 50,000, provide 2,000 allowance. If the basic salary is more than 30,000, provide 1,000 allowance. Otherwise, below 30,000, no allowance will be provided, right? Allowance will be 0, right? Based on the condition, we have to develop this simple program, right? Very simple one. Let me see how to do this program step by step. Let's close the stuff, right? Now let's go to the file, new program, choose Java application, click next. If it is checked, create main classes, you have to uncheck it. Here I am going to create EMP allowance. I give the project name something like that. You have to give any name of the project name, there is no problem of that. Now what I am going to do is here, this is your project is created successfully, employee allowance. Now here your project folder consists of two major folders, source package and libraries. Select the source packages, right click new, JFrame form. This one should be employee, finish, right. Now here we have to, this one we no need it, right. Now here what I am going to do is here, we have to drag one label here. This one you have to ready text, you have to employee monthly salary calculation. Right. Select this label, right click, properties, font we have to change it as big bold 18, click OK. Right. Now here what I am going to do is, after that we have to drag the label. This one should be the employee name. Same thing, select this, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This one should be salary. Right. Now here we drag to text fields. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Get another one. Select two text fields here, right click, properties, font we have to select as bold 14th, click OK. Right. After the drag one panel, select this one, properties, border, soft bevel border, click OK, close it. Now here we have to drag to check boxes. Right. This one should be ETF. This should be EPF. Right. Now what I am going to do is here, you drag to labels. This one should be ETF amount. This should be EPF amount. Right. Now you drag two text boxes. Right. Now we need one drag another text box label here. This one should be, we have drag one text fields here. Right. Now here what I am going to do is here, I am going to drag another label. Another label here, drag another label. We need two text fields here. Right. Now I need to one button. Here. Right. This one should be cal. Now here what I am going to do is here you have to select the EPF, ETF, all the stuff. You have to change the name. Select this one, right click, edit text, backspace to remove the existing text. Select again salary, edit text, backspace to remove existing text. Select this one, change variable txt name. Select this one, change variable txt cell. This one checkbox chk ETF, this one should ETF, right? This one should be chk EPF, right? Now here this one should be, here we have to change this one as well. Right click, edit text, this one should select this one, right edit text, this one change variable txt EPF, this one txt ETF, right? Now here this one should be gross salary. This one should be net salary, allowance. This one should be allowance. This one should be gross salary, sorry, net salary, right? That's the thing you have to do. Now here what I am going to do is here this one should be txt ETF, EPF. This one should be txt EPF. This one should be ETF, txt txt ETF. This one should be txt EPF. Sorry, txt. This one should be txt EPF. This one, sorry, txt ETF. That's a problem, right? We have to change the name. You have to drag the text box, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. Here we have to give the correct name here. You have to change txt EPF. ETF, right? I have already given the name below, that's why it's changed the problem, right? Now you have to change the one here, this one, so it will be ETF, txt ETF, right? Now here it's okay, right? Here we have to change this one, EPF, txt EPF, right? Now here, right? Okay, now the problem is okay. Now here this one should be, we have to backspace to remove, select this one again, txt gross G salary, GSL, gross salary. This one change variable, backspace to remove, sorry, this you have to select this one, change variable txt allowance, edit text, backspace to remove, this one select this one, txt end cell, edit text, backspace to remove, right? Now here select the cal button, event action performed. Now here what I am going to do is here you have to write the above, you have to create the variables, double, you have to create emp name, comma, cell, comma, ETF, EPF, ETF amount, EPF amount, comma, G cell, allowance, comma, N cell. Right. Here we have to write, we have to create the variable, all the variable corrected. Now we have to, what is the salary you have entered here, we are passing to the variable, right? Get the cell variable here equal to, what is it? We have to write here, this one should be int double, so we have to write double dot pass int, pass double, you have to write here txt cell, text box name is get text, right? It's a name, right? You have to write, okay. Now here what is the salary you have entered here, it passing to the relevant variable cell. Now here what I am going to do is here we have to check the conditions, right? So here first we have to write if tx, sorry, this chk, this one, if you check chk etf dot is selected true. If this check means true, what happen is we have to create the variable, we have to create this variable etf amount. It's a etf, right? etf amount, get it here, equal, you have to write salary, we have to provide 10% ETF. We have given to the employee 10% EPF, right? Okay. Other second one, control C to copy this one, control the same if we have to get copy the get the copy. This one the EPF. This one EPF. We have to provide the EPF 5%, right? Okay, it's both text which need to be selected, right? For when you give the salary to the employee, ETF, EPF, you have to give. EPF amount will be for 10% ETF, EPF will be 5%, you have to include, right, for the employee salary calculation, right? Finally, we have to this ETF, EPF, finally we have to pass into this relevant text boxes, txt EPF, txt ETF, right? We have to write txt ETF dot set text string value of ETF, control C to copy, control V to paste here. Same thing, control C to copy, control V to paste here. Second one, this one, control C to copy, control V to paste here. This one should be EPF, right? That's stuff we have to do, right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. John, salary 70,000. It's working perfectly. 10% is right. After that, you have to calculate the gross salary. You have to write here gross salary. You have to write the gross salary here. Gross salary we have to, in order to calculate the gross salary. How to calculate the gross salary is we have to get this variable below this one, right? So control C to copy this gross value variable below. You have to write these two things. We have to add salary. We have to minus it. These two things. ETF, EPF, right? This control C to copy this one. You have to add EPF. Control C to copy EPF, right? Both added and we have to multiply. You have to minus it, right? You have to do like this, right? That's the thing. We have ETF, EPF, right? Okay. Now you have to, if you like, you can put this bracket as well, right? You have to do something like that, like this. You have to passing into this text box. Which text box? txt gsell dot set text string value of string dot value of this. Control C to copy, control V to paste here. You have to pass it here. Right. EPF, ETF calculation. It's working fine. Now it's working fine. Okay. Now it's working fine. Okay, here it's working fine, right? It should be 12. It is 12 here. It is a gross wage. Now what I am going to do is I am going to calculate the allowance part, right? Allowance, when you calculate the allowance, you have to keep on this condition. You have to maintain this condition, right? If the salary is more than 50,000, include this. 30,000, include this. Otherwise, here, right? So how to write this? Write this is you have to write again the else if condition. Salary, employee salary greater than 50,000, include allowance. You have to create the variable another allowance, right? Allowance. Control C to copy, get it here, equal, what is the amount? 2,000. Otherwise you have to get it again. Control C to copy, control V to paste below. 1,000 else if, otherwise control C to copy, control V to paste here. This one should be 0. Allowance should be 0, right? That's the thing you have to do. Finally you have to do the stuff is here. Txt in cell dot set text, you have to write string value of, you have to write here, you have to pass the in cell here, this one, this one, control C copy, sorry, in n cell you have to calculate the n cell, okay, sorry, you have to calculate the n cell equal, get the variable n cell equal, we have to calculate the gross wage, okay. So this one gross cell plus allowance, we have to add two things, right, it should be two things added and put into this variable, you have to pass it here, n cell, control C copy, control V to paste C, right. And cell, how to calculate the net salary is gross salary plus allowance, what is the allowance here, okay. If the salary is more than 50,000, include this, right, this allowance added, okay, this is working, right. Now let's check whether everything are working fine. This John, okay, here we have to, what I'm going to do is here, simply go here, select this one, right click, code, generate center, John, salary 70,000, you have to click also 70,000, sorry 7,000 I have added, 70,000 is added, what is the allowance is why what is not display, what's the problem is allowance is not display, the problem is here, I haven't passed the allowance text box here, the allowance is I haven't passed the allowance here. So right here allowance text box, the allowance also I haven't passed. Txt allowance, the text box name dot set text, txt what's the text box, allowance text box, txt allow dot set text, string value of allowance, control C to copy, control V to paste. Now you check John, salary 80,000, ETF, EPF, click OK here. It's everything working perfectly well, right? It's very simple program. It is help you to develop your school simple projects using this employee calculation project. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. I will very soon to launch my website Tutors Funny. You can join and you will be able to download the codes. Thank you for watching.